In a world where every decision in one region reverberates globally, economic stability stands at the forefront of geopolitical threats. Today, we delve deep into one of the hottest points on this global chessboard: the ongoing and intricate conflict between Hamas and Israel. A tussle that not only shapes the political landscape but echoes in markets, businesses, and the lives of people worldwide. Together, let's comprehend how this clash intertwines with the threads of the global economy. Ready to embark on this analysis? In modern times, the global economy is so intricately woven that events in one corner of the world ripple across financial markets on distant continents. Recently, a new chapter of this interlinked saga was inked with the heightening of tensions in the Middle East. This historic region, a melting pot of conflicts and controversies for millennia, not only disrupts peace and political stability, but also casts waves of uncertainty across stock exchanges, commodity prices, and investments globally. Amid this complex web of relationships and reactions, we dive deeper to grasp the nuances of this impact and what it signals for the near future. But before we proceed, we'd love to hear from you. How do you believe these events will influence global investments? Share your insights in the comments, and please hit the like button if you find the content insightful. It tremendously supports our work. Let's continue with our analysis. In an already challenging global scenario, the International Monetary Fund warned of the global economic recovery losing steam. And as if the economic balance wasn't shaky enough, the eruption of the Israel-Hamas conflict cast a larger shadow of uncertainty. This geopolitical turmoil became an unexpected backdrop for the annual meetings of the IMF and World Bank in Morocco, putting leaders and policymakers in a milieu filled with fresh challenges and pressing decisions. In such volatile times, the ability to navigate cautiously and foreseeing has never been more vital. Historically, the Middle East has always held significant sway in our economic narrative, particularly when it comes to oil. With the recent escalation of tensions, a looming cloud of uncertainty emerges. What's the immediate future of energy prices? Every jump in oil prices triggers a domino effect, potentially cornering central banks into a dilemma to hike interest rates in response. And at a juncture where many believe rates have surged prematurely, the intersection of geopolitics and monetary policy has never been so layered and convoluted. When unrest emerges in the Middle East, one of the world's major oil producers, global markets get jittery. Oil is more than a resource. It's a thermometer of global economic stability.
And then the crude up better than 3%, and at the start of trading with Brent crude, we saw just in the past hour, our price is well above 4%.
Due to the recent strife, oil prices have witnessed significant spikes. This escalation affects more than just gas pumps or energy bills. It penetrates the core of global markets, hiking up production and transportation costs. The direct consequence: inflation. As oil prices climb, the costs of almost everything we consume rise in tandem, from the food on our tables to the electronics we purchase. This inflation surge puts pressure on economies already weakened by the pandemic and other geopolitical challenges. Central banks worldwide, in response, may be compelled to adjust their monetary policies, perhaps hiking interest rates, an action that bears its own domino effects on the global economy. We exist within a webbed global economy, where even a slight percentage change in a pivotal resource can trigger cascading implications. The IMF raises the alarm. A mere 10% leap in oil prices has the potential to slash global output by 0.15% and turbocharge inflation by 0.4% in the subsequent year. Yet all is not grim. The burgeoning energy diversification, propelled by alternative sources and the U.S. shale gas revolution, is beginning to dilute the traditional stranglehold of oil, introducing a buffer against extreme shocks. Amidst the chaos and uncertainties birthed by the conflict between Hamas and Israel, unique financial market opportunities also arise. History has showcased that periods of global volatility often swing doors wide open for astute investors who know where and when to place their stakes. The pronounced surge in oil prices is a lucid testament. For those with the insight and mettle to dive into commodities or the energy sector at this juncture, there might be hefty rewards on the horizon. Furthermore, alternative energy industries may witness a demand surge as the world seeks more stable and geopolitically less vulnerable energy sources. It's equally vital to eye sectors that might be indirectly impacted by escalating oil prices and the ensuing inflation. Domains like transportation, manufacturing, and even consumer goods may offer opportunities for short-term trades. But as always, these prospects come intertwined with risks. Investing amid conflict and uncertainty demands a deep market grasp, a well-charted strategy, and above all, bravery. For those willing to inform, adapt, and take the plunge, the present landscape, though challenging, may well be a golden window to capitalize and thrive. In hindsight, the fabric of the global economy is delicate and intertwined, swaying to the tempo of geopolitical events, especially when the Middle East, a region steeped in oil and history, is at the core. The recent conflict between Hamas and Israel isn't merely a matter of politics or territory. It echoes profoundly within global financial hallways, influencing prices, inflation, and economic policies. We saw the IMF sound the alarm on a waning economic recovery at a juncture when markets were already adjusting to shifts due to the pandemic and strains in Ukraine. And now, oil, this black gold so intrinsically linked to the Middle East, emerges as a central figure in this drama, shaping prices and inflation on a worldwide scale. Europe, with its recent endeavor to detach from Russian energy reliance, and the US, with its unique energy dynamics, find themselves at the crossroads of these tectonic shifts. But if there's one lesson to be imbibed here, it's the financial world's resilience. Yes, there's volatility and ambiguity, but there are also opportunities. Amid the oscillations, investors get to reassess, refine strategies, and pinpoint new growth avenues. As always, in transformative times, there are those who perceive challenges and those who discern opportunities. Being part of this global community, we should stand informed, aware, and primed to navigate these turbulent waters. And remember, behind every headline, every price fluctuation, there's a narrative, a backdrop, and above all, an opportunity to learn, evolve, and thrive. So, dear viewer, what are your thoughts on this entire scenario? The historical moments we're undergoing also usher in unique financial world opportunities. Your perspective and insights are pivotal to our community. Do you glimpse opportunities stemming from these conflicts? Share with us in the comments. And if you found value in this analysis, please drop a like. It aids in broadening our outreach and impacting more investors like you. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button to stay abreast of the finest market strategies and opportunities. Remember, in uncertain times, knowledge is the key to pinpointing the next grand investment. Until our next video,